That award you got for SEC Offensive Lineman of the Week, does that mean a little extra more for you considering your injuries, a transfer, kind of a long process, and then you've been playing well all season, then now the league recognizes you?
Yeah, most definitely. Thinking about the things that I've been through, it's always great to have an honor like that. So I was very pleased with that.
You guys kind of stay grounded after a big win with a team coming in here that's 6-1 and pretty good. And you stay grounded, not get complacent.
Yeah, most definitely. We can't get complacent. UAB is a really good team. Their defense is pretty well. They all hustle to the ball, and they have great players on defense.
The kind of Georgia State game show you guys that anybody can beat anybody on a given Saturday?
Yeah, well, not just Georgia State game, but throughout the whole season, all the things that happen throughout the season, we have to keep that in mind as we go through it.
Brandon, how much do you feel like you've been able to help guys at right guard? Because that's been a little bit more of a revolving door with guys getting hurt and you guys coming in. How much do you think you've been able to impact that position?
Yeah, I put the responsibility on me just to make sure they know all the calls and know the techniques and things that they should do. So I just put the responsibility on me to help those guys out.
Brandon, what do you think you're doing personally best right now? What do you like most about your game right now?
I think the thing I like most about my game right now is just being able to help everybody else and be a leader on the team and being able to get everybody on the same page. So communication, I would say, just being able to get everybody on the same page is what I do good.
Do you feel like you're more physical now than you were even at the start of the year? Do you think your physicality is improving as well?
Yes, I would say that, yes.
Why do you think that's? Is that just being comfortable, or what do you think's led to kind of your personal growth throughout the season?
I think the main thing, just being able to stay healthy and being able to play comfortability, that factor.
You talked about staying healthy. Is this kind of what you envisioned when you came here? Obviously, you had the injury last year, but is this kind of season starting and playing every week and playing a big role? Is that sort of what you envisioned when you chose Tennessee as your transfer destination?
Yeah, most definitely. Coming to a program like this, you obviously want to play. The fans and everything, they're great. So I just wanted to come here and play. It's definitely one of my things.
Has it been gratifying to finally stay healthy for a long stretch of games after the past couple seasons?
It's definitely been gratifying. I'm grateful for every opportunity I get to go out there and play every Saturday. So I'm just grateful for it.
Coach Friend mentioned that he'd love to have you back for another year next year, which would obviously be a sixth year for you. I know it's not your focus because you're worried about UAB. Is that something that's at least in the back of your mind, kind of thinking about potentially?
Most definitely it's in the back of my mind. I know I have to focus on this season, but that is something that I think about in the future once the season's over.
At this point, would you want to come back for 6 years?
I really don't know, to tell you honestly. After the season, I think I have a better picture of what I should do.
Why has the change in quarterbacks, seemingly with communication staying on track, despite having all the different guys coming in and out for injuries or whatever, why is that the communication, everything seemingly been so smooth with you?
I think the main thing that's been smooth is in practice, the little kinks and things that we have each day through practice. We're able to fix those the next day before the game comes, and I think that's where it comes from.
Did you guys see that JT Shrout in practice? The one you saw in the game, his performance?
Yeah, he did well in practice the whole week. Everything he was asked to do, he did it, and he made some good plays in practice.
Juwan came here as a quarterback. Has he liked getting the line up back there and get some snaps at quarterback this season?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he likes that. Yeah.
Does he clap loud enough? I know Coach Pruitt was on Maurer for not clapping loud enough for everybody to hear the calls. Is Juwan got his clapping down?
Yeah, most definitely. And I think, like I said earlier, in practice, being able to work those little kinks out before the game time comes where they don't happen in the game, I think that's been very important.
Does he talk more smack when he's a quarterback?
No, sir.
Any other questions for Brandon? Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brandon.
You